Hey, hi Rosita. I'm going to try to show you what I think might be a problem on using Autocrat. So I have a little trial spreadsheet here, and I'm going to go to Add-ons in Autocrat, and I've done this before, so it's going to go to Open instead of Launch. And it's working. And you already have things set up, so when this pops open, mine will be set up as well. For some reason it's taking a long time. Okay, so it's called Trial, and I'm going to click the Edit button so you can see what I did here. The nice thing about the new Autocrat is you can have more than one merge, so you could pick which one you need for that, if that is an issue with you. Okay, so the job name is Trial, and then I picked this Trial template here. And if it wasn't in this list when I looked, I could go to From Drive to get to it. And then I just made sure that I'm using Sheet 1 and Header Row 1, and the first data is on Row 2. And I just checked to make sure that these match. Guessing you did all that. And let me show you this little handy thing right here. This little sidebar here. So it's got some clipboard information for you. I didn't know about that until yesterday. So now here I am in the file settings, and this is how I'm going to name my file. And so to do that, I went over to this little clipboard section here, and I clicked on this section, and it adds it to my clipboard, and then I can just paste that in there. I don't know why you couldn't just type it in there, but that seemed to work. If you wanted something that wasn't one of these tags over here, you could also just type that in there as well. And then it gives you the option of how you want to save it, a PDF or a document, and whether you want them all in one file or in individual files. The single document's kind of nice if you're just going to print them out, and it can print them all, each one on a different page, but you don't have to click each time to get a new document. And then figure out a folder to put it in. I just threw it in this folder because it was easy. And I didn't do anything with that. And I don't have any merge conditions, but I could have some kind of condition like if the name is this, then you run it, or if the favorite color was blue, or whatever. It's a very simple form. But I just don't have any there. And then I can decide whether I want to share the doc, or if I just need it in my own spreadsheet. So in this case, I just need it in my own spreadsheet. I'm not going to email it out. And is it going to run on a trigger? And mine isn't, but the form could trigger to run when needed. And we're not going to share the docs or send the emails. And so we're all done. I'm going to hit save. And then I'll run the job. So I think the part that you were probably missing was the little sidebar tag thing, and then I just copy and paste that in there, and that's how it names the jobs for me. So now, oops, that was not what I meant to do. If I come in here, I can run that. Eventually. Made a mistake here. Okay, so now I can run that by going to this job here and just click the little arrow button, and it'll start running it. Okay, so now I can see over here that it's all run. So I'm just going to click the X off here, and now I have my documents here, and I can check one. You'll see how it's labeled here. So I've got name and then the date. So I'm just going to click on that so you can see what it looks like. And then the trial is what I put at the end of that. So that's how that works. And so I believe that should work for you. And let me know if you're still having any trouble with it.